Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Here we are again together. Um, don't know what's happening. Don't have any idea what's happening. Um, thank you all for your patience. I really appreciate it. This is a very strange issue, and this has happened before, but it's never been this frequent. This is now Friday, we got it 3 times. Saturday, we got it 1 time. We've had Is this the second crash tonight? Yes. Yes, Hebe, we did. Um, don't know what's happening. But those of you that enjoy computers and have fun with computers and know a lot about computers, this was not as bad of a crash. The last time that it crashed, previously today, it blacked out my screens. I could still hear the game, but it blacked out my screens and it never came back. Like, the screens never came back. I didn't get the programs. I didn't have eyes on anything. Like, it was just, they basically turned off. But this time it wasn't as bad of a crash and it bounced back. It recovered. However, OBS fully crashed. The game fully crashed. My Windows did fully crash. Like we're back. I can use it again. I did retain the errors. Okay. Do you think it's my graphics card? I mean, it could be, but I would think not, because I have had this same issue with multiple graphics cards, multiple processors. And my graphics card drivers are current, but these are the errors that I received today, just now, when it all bounced back. So like I said, the game crashed and OBS crashed. And so let's start with the first one. So, whoops, OBS has crashed. Would you like to copy the log to the clipboard? The crash log will be saved too. Yeah, so it saved all that. It saved a text file of the crash, so I guess we can look at it if we want. And then here is the game crashing. Jenkins. What does that mean? Hot dog H42 is what is it pulling? Like, what are these things that are saved? Is that default? Jenkins. That's my drive. File D is one of my drives, but Jenkins hot dog engine source run, like, what is all that? Do I have a virus? Maybe I do. I've never heard of Jenkins. Dead by Daylight has crashed, our apologies. And then here is the third one. So AMD software detected that a driver timeout has occurred. So maybe this is the issue. Maybe it's just but like, how do I update it so it doesn't happen? Hi, Quadrarius. Yes, same to you. Like, the AMD Adrenalin software is fully updated. So like, I don't know what would be happening. But update Windows, I updated it like 2 days ago. Maybe that's what happened. No, I swear it updated before these crashes were happening. Maybe if you tossed Adrenaline. I mean, how would I make sure that my graphics card is updated? Can you update an AMD graphics card with a different program? I don't use that program. I just use it to update the drivers. Maybe report the issue. Reporting the issue, it's asking me what's happening, and I don't know what's happening. Like, it asks you to like check tons of boxes and then like write a description, and I'm like, I don't know how to articulate what's happening, really. You can update drivers manually through the website. Hebe, maybe you could teach me, because when I go to the website, it just has me download Adrenaline. From what I understand, Adrenaline is AMD's uh, graphics program. Like maybe there's an individual update that I have never seen and don't understand. Update Windows again, a new one came out. I thought like today, because I swear I updated it like in the past few days. Slayan, that's interesting. Google your graphics card and look for the exact model online and download the drivers. Like go out of my way to try to find how to do that. That's interesting. You risk keeping the same issue if you don't do a clean install of your GPU drivers. Well, this has happened on like these exact issues with these exact reports, like errors, have happened on different computers, different processors, different graphics cards, different apartments, different internet providers, different chairs, different table, like different desks, different setups, different monitors. This is an issue. These issues have happened the past 5 years. That's why I was like, maybe it's the chair. Maybe it's the chair because that's the only constant. So I don't know. The company that makes it should have drivers on their site. I'll have to look at that again then. Because the Adrenaline software doesn't benefit me. I think it's the chair. The Natalist. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Here, hold on. We're gonna watch because actually it's good to watch it because then regardless if it's the chair or not, at least y'all will know what I'm experiencing like on my side. Because it's bizarre. It is bizarre. Oh, I'm looking through a DM with Eve, and it's not with Eve, it's with Nvidia's. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Let's go ahead and go here. And I think I'm showing enough of the screen. I think. Okay, select two objects that are the same shape. R and R. Okay.
All right.
So here's a guy in gray sweatpants.
Monitors.
If y'all are into that.
Static. All right. Office chair.
So watch what happens when he has the secret labs chair. This is my exact issue, except it's been even
Now,
worse
I'm
lately.
gonna do it with my gaming chair, and that right monitor is gonna flicker.
For me, it's both monitors. Yep, exactly like that. It's as if you unplug it and then you replug it. And look, it happened to both of his. He thought it was just going to happen to one, but it happens to both. And they're flickering a little and then they snap back. That is exactly what happens to me. By the way, I have
Gaming
Chad's chair. This is not a Secret Labs chair.
What the fuck?
So it seems like for him, it's only consistent for one of them to flicker. But for me, it's all three of my monitors. Oh my gosh, I love her. I love her. Hi, Hannah. Um, for me, it's all three of my monitors, and It seems like it's when I have OBS open, but I swear it sometimes has happened without OBS open. Like I remember Chad being like, "When does it happen?" And I'm like, "Only when OBS is open." But then like that day or a few days later, it happened without OBS open. You know what's funny? This I didn't realize this. It wasn't in my mind. It wasn't top of mind. It happens when I watch Hulu. It happens when I watch Hulu. I'll press play and then my monitors flicker. And then it comes back and I can watch Hulu via browser. I just accidentally shocked myself and all my monitors shut off briefly. Scary, literal trash bag, scary. Hi, Jenny. Jenny, my stream crashed. So we're just sitting here at the moment. Hi, Toxic Queen Leah. Of course. Um, so my stream has crashed twice today, and we'll just let's just one more time.
Watch,
Let's just one more time watch
watch this
this.
shit. All right.
So here's it's built
Monitors.
Griffrint.
Static.
This is mind-boggling that this happens and it happens consistently.
All right. Office chair. Now I'm gonna do it with my gaming chair, and that right monitor is gonna flicker.
The way that he like knows, and it's both do that, and then they snap back after a few moments. Thank you, Toxic. Yeah, so they come back. What are the Oh, look, I commented on it. This issue happens to me every single day. I thought there were ghosts in my PC. And I commented that 1 month ago. And for some reason, it's been worse than it's ever been. Hi, Holly. We're talking about chairs. Does he have any tips? Help me. Help me, sir. What does this say?
All right, ladies and gentlethems. As we can see, I have a very poorly rigged copper wire that runs up and touches the top half of the chair, metal, to the.
I wonder if it's this chair too, but I swear it didn't. Does it matter if you're wearing jewelry or not? I couldn't tell ya. Could not tell you anything. Couldn't tell you a single thing about what's happening, how to fix it, how to help it. What is this? Man or woman? 90% woman with a slight touch of masculinity. Mama, that's juice box. Have I tried being grounded? Um, do you mean feet on the ground? Do you mean feet on the ground? Because I admittedly sit cross-legged. And the 2 times that we've crashed today, cross-legged. Would that seriously help, do you think? She means not producing any static electricity. Got it. Got it. I wonder how I can prevent that. My chair is on plastic, not on carpet. I was joking, but okay. Thank you, Jenny. I don't know. Trashly said the other day that it makes a difference. Is your power board, or whatever Americans call it, sitting on the carpet? Never rain. Uh, do you mean the power strip? Is that is that um local terms for power strip? Like plugged into the wall and it has multiple ports? What'd you call it? Slots? Sockets. And then you can plug lots of things. That is on the carpet. That is on the carpet. What is the humidity in the room? Not humid. Not much humid. It gets warm, but it's not humid. Like, it is not humid here at all. No one. Does it matter if you're wearing jewelry? I truly don't know, but imagine if wearing a wig with a full face of cosmetics actually impacts a computer in the way it functions. Imagine. Have you considered that maybe you're possessed? I've thought that I've been possessed. You know, I appreciate you all talking about this with me. Um, I want us to continue to speculate and educate each other. Maybe OBS is homophobic. I swear it's happened without OBS open. I swear, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I know that the majority of the time is when OBS is open. I want to continue to speculate and educate and feel our fantasies and be together as a community. I really do. And with that in mind, I'm gonna go heat up a rice bowl because I need to stress eat. I haven't had lunch and I fear I'm gonna puke because I'm hungry and upset. So I'm just gonna go stick something in the microwave. Be right back. Love you. Hello. I have stuck a rice bowl into a microwave. Hebe asks if it's from Factor. Wish it was! Wish it was! Exclamation mark Factor. That would be delicious. I loved it. I love that food. What is my favorite horror movie? Alien. I have 3 Factor meals left. Maybe I want it. We ordered 10 and Chad got 5 and I got 5. And my favorite was the Beta Cavatappi. It was not a vegan, a vegetarian meal. It was so delicious. So delicious. Do I have a humidifier I could run in my room? Do computers like humidity? Matsuko? That's something interesting, Matsuko. I've never considered having it humid. I would hate to do that because humidity is bad for drag, but I wonder if that would make a difference. Sorry, y'all. So frustrating, so upsetting. Don't know what's happening. Don't know what's happening. Does this guy have painted nails?
Watch this shit, alright? Monitors.
I'm gonna mute him. Sorry, no offense. He does have painted nails. He made a TikTok that said, fuck your nails. Who gets so upset over nothing. Take the power board off the floor for a start. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Writing it down. I'm gonna write down humidifier just in case as well. Just like so, like I need to talk to Chad about it. Chad understands things a lot more. Or off carpet, and then humidifier? Question mark. A note. Chad is gay. Chad is gay, and he's gay for computers. While some sources suggest a slightly wider range, 30% to 60%, the sweet spot for most computer equipment is between 30% and 50%. Why is this range? Low humidity below 30% can lead to static buildup, which can damage sensitive components. I just got removed. I just got a violation for harassment and bullying. I wonder if it's because I read the name of his TikTok that said, your nails. This is wild. Today's wild. Put in all the details of all the theories. Right? Well, today when it crashed, it was just me playing a video game. The Monday-est Monday to ever Monday. I'm just like wondering if I should even try playing my console, because I feel like another crash will upset me inconsolably. That is so funny that I got my live access suspended on TikTok for harassment and bullying. What's next? Huh? Also, what is the White House doing for Trans Day of Visibility? Are they like denouncing something or other? Like, just curious. How you're sitting. I need to remember how I'm sitting, Sirocco. You are so correct. I believe I was cross-legged both times. Sirocco, Miss Leia visited earlier. Love her. After our first crash, we had some Leia time. Love the glitter on your eyes. Thank you, Hawa. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what the humidity is. I mean, it doesn't feel humid, but it doesn't feel dry. +70. Oh my gosh. The same island. She's from an island. When I lived in Arizona, I had to run a humidifier in my office because outside humidity would get as low as 70%. Wow. Wow. Being harassed by my fat ginger cat. Oh, love. Well, my rice bowl is ready, so be right back. Feel free to have a snack with me. I'm gonna put some hot sauce in there. Water? Hello. Hello there. Did anyone grab a snack with me? Okay, so hi. Here we are. So, I have a rice bowl, and before you judge me, I put a little mayonnaise in there, okay? Okay, I know someone's gonna be like, ew, mayonnaise in a rice bowl. It's Japanese Kewpie mayonnaise, and I just put a little dollop, okay? Just a small little dollop. You must know, a little dollop in the middle, and it gives it a little bit of a creaminess. And then I put some habanero hot sauce in there, habanero mango, and it's yummy, okay? Well, I haven't tried the hot sauce before, besides on last Friday, but I imagine it'll be nice. I'm imagining it'll be yummy. Has it ever crashed when you're not streaming? I know for a fact that it has at least once when I'm not streaming. But like majority of the time, nothing happens except when I'm streaming. Just makes it so creamy having the little bit of mayo. It's just like a small little tiny dollop of mayo, and it just gives it just a touch, just a little. Kraft cheese slices on their stir fry. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, okay. Now that is creative. I would have loved, Band Nerd, I would have loved to put some sour cream in here. That is spicy. Woo! True, Chewy. True. I gave Louis a sloth. Holly, I gave my PC some sort of ghost problem. How's Louis? I'm having lunch, Holly. This is Chad's chair that I borrowed, and it is happening with Chad's chair. Hi, Ghost Fox. This is not Factor. I wish it was, because Factor is delicious, but this is good too. Holly, the stream has crashed twice today. Matsuko, let me read your comment out loud to everybody. Real talk. Anyone else on Amish TikTok with Lavina? Is it a joke? Is it like a parody? Because the Amish seem like they'd be opposed to TikToks. This is quite good, Ghost Fox. Thank you for asking. I put mango habanero hot sauce in here and a little bit of mayo to make it creamy. Ex-Amish, I see. Good for her. I mean, good for the Amish and good for her, you know? I imagine it's rewarding for the people that want to live that way. Videos about cooking? Fun. Auntie, I love how you've just been lurking while I've been complaining. No sympathy. No empathy, no support. But then someone's like Amish and you're like, love her, she cooks, she does this, she does that, and you're like popping off. Like, damn, maybe if I was Amish, Auntie would care. You're with the dad, that makes sense. Maybe this is a weird question, but like, Auntie works at a funeral home, okay? He carts around the dead bodies, from what I know. Have you ever like been to the funeral or talked to the family, whatever, and like obviously you wouldn't say this, but have you ever gotten details about someone and then been like, damn, I wish I met them, they sound cool as fuck? Sorry for your life. Thank you. Now that is kind. Holly says, Auntie, do you believe the recently departed could be living in Deer's computer as a ghost? Auntie Uncle is an expert on dead bodies, so I think they would be the best person to ask. You rarely speak with the families, you're just shoving around dead bodies. Oh, that's nice. At my funeral, I want pictures of myself, but especially pictures with Chad. But if there's a limited amount of pictures that could be shown, I want it to be a picture of me holding Leia. And I also want to review it. So if anyone's planning to kill me, make sure that the slideshow is done so I can take a look at it first. I want it to have my seal of approval. This is really spicy. I put too much hot sauce, but it's yummy. I do, Holly. But not in a weird way. Just, in a friendly way. Do I want to die in drag? No. Hopefully that'll curb anyone from killing me in public. What I do want is the spirits that are haunting my computer. I would like them to be expelled. Because I have some things coming up where it would be less than ideal for the computer to crash. Mitsuko says, cremate me and dump my ashes in with my pets. Wait, for my remaining pets to pass. Dump their ashes in with me, then scatter the ashes somewhere. Wait for them to pass. So we're gonna keep your dead body around. Mitsuko said, prop me up, wait for everything in my home to die, and then burn the whole place down. But not a moment before. Can I switch computers with Chad? That is interesting. Just for the day, maybe. That's actually... You're onto something there, Auntie. You're brainy. Well, we finished lunch. And I'm realizing it's 6 p.m., so it's time for Leia's lunch, so I'm gonna go feed her. Be right back. Thank you all for being patient, just sitting here with me. Just because we have it here, I'm gonna do a giveaway for the Cenobite, and when I come back, I'll give it out. So Pain in the chat. I would love to play games with and for you, but at the moment it's not possible. Be right back. Pain in the chat. I fed my puss. Thank you all for waiting. Oh, just a second. Just a second. Y'all, Trixie Cosmetics is having a sale. I don't know if they still have stock of anything, but the Laganja Strancha palette was $10 the other day. And that has my favorite blue shadows. I almost bought another one, but I literally have 2 backups, so I need it. Hold on. But I think y'all need it. Y'all definitely need it. What are we doing here? I am so frustrated. I do know what graphics card I have. So I think I'm streaming tomorrow, but obviously this issue, if it's still persisting, it might be hard to. But I'm gonna see a friend tomorrow, which should be nice. I have the AMD Radeon RX 7900 XTX. Do an exorcism on the computer. Yes. We'll use a Ouija board. I mean, I sort of want to try playing a console game, but I just feel like it's been happening, like, it literally, y'all, this is the level that it's happening. It happened, it was either yesterday or the day before. I went on Fortnite to buy the Mortal Kombat costumes, and it crashed just like while I was sitting in the shop looking at the things. Like, it wasn't like, oh, it was loading a map, it was loading something crazy. Like, when it's crashed today, it's when I'm playing Dead by Daylight and like I'm attacking somebody or something. So maybe it like my first thought is, oh, it was like needing to load something, and something like jarred it up, like got caught in a way, if that makes sense. But it was, I don't think it was even in the shop, actually. I think it was Fortnite just on the menu. Like, I was sitting there doing something while it opened, and I just like left it there for a minute while I was doing something else, and suddenly frozen and it crashed. Hi, Hex Anxious. Thank you so much for 38 months. How are you? How are you doing? Nice to see you. We've been having some PC issues, so we're just hanging out at the moment. Oh yes, the giveaway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, boom! Kristen 128. Kristen 128, you have won the Cenobite for Dead by Daylight. Please speak up. Please speak up in the chat, and I can send you your winning code. Take your time. Kristen 128. Don't make me choose another name. Don't do it. Give you all a moment or two. Auntie, I like how problem-solving oriented you are. Oh, hi, Kristen128. You are the winner of the Cenobite in Dead by Daylight. 1, 2, 3, boom. Look at you. I sent you your winning code. You can redeem it within the in-game store with the redeem code option. Enjoy. It's the Cenobite before he expired. Hello, Hella Dedry. Am I Squidward? What does that mean? Who likes hot sauce? That hot sauce was yummy. I just wanted versus you just wanted to participate. Well, you're a winner. Sometimes you don't just get a participation trophy, you get the actual trophy. You actually won. Yes. Hi, Kristen Lynn. We'll do another one. We've got a few more. Reset, refresh, pain in the chat. It's for any platform except mobile, because mobile's dead, I fear. Auntie, if you have any thoughts or if you Google anything, if anything seems to cross your mind regarding technology, please feel free to, oops, what? I'm allowing entries. I must have hit something that stopped the entries. I think I accidentally hit enter on the number pad. If you've already entered, you're still entered from just a moment ago. But yeah, Auntie, feel free to DM me if anything crosses your mind with these issues. It seems like you're in a troubleshooting mode. A troubleshooting state of mind. I mean, it could be worse, I guess. I didn't get to say you were looking beautiful today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kristen Lynn. I don't know why, but I'm having tech issues, and on top of that, I am suspended on TikTok. So, you know, it's not my day. It is not my day, although it looks like I'm no longer suspended, but I don't think it's worth going live at the exact moment right now. How bad do you want me? For bullying and harassment, Lynn, I think it was because we were watching the TikToks, and possibly, I know that TikTok gets upset at unoriginal content, so that's like taking someone else's video and posting it as if it's yours for the engagement farming. So I know that that's already an issue. So it could be like multiple reasons, and maybe that was included, but the thing that it said was bullying and harassment, and I had been watching that guy's TikToks, and I mentioned that one of them, he was responding to a comment, and it said, "Fuck your nails." So, because his nails are painted. The one thing I've seen so far is to reduce GPU power to 95% in adrenaline, and that has fixed this person's crashing problems. I wonder how to do that. Let's open it up. Do you have any idea how one would do that? I go to gaming and go to graphics. Global gaming experience. For gamers who want to save power and extend their playtime, the settings are optimized to reduce power use, heat, and noise. For extra power savings, adjust Windows power mode to best power efficiency in Windows settings. So that's what I have. That's my default. Should I just share this? I feel like that's too much trouble. Is it detected with AI? Yes, Natalist. TikTok uses AI to sense what people say to make sure that they abide by their rules, and it's been said to be very cautious. Like it errs on the side of safety rather than understanding, you know? So if someone says something that could, like, if I was reading a script and the character was being insulting, it would probably ban me or suppress me because it thinks that I'm using negative language, if that makes sense. Radiant Chill, movement-based FPS limiter to reduce power. Max FPS. I have AMD graphics card, so I'm not super familiar with this software. I'm trying to look at screenshots. Would you DM me what you're looking at just so I can see what they're saying exactly? Oh my god, I tapped something and my screens are blinking. Radiant Super Resolution. No. I mean, maybe it is the AMD because it's flashing when I change a setting. Their performance. I was not looking at that. Thank you, Auntie. This must be outdated. Tuning computer. Oh, I see. Maybe it's not outdated. I mean, it might be, but I'm taking in everything and I'm seeing what I can do here. So, tuning control manual. Yes, so it looks a little different, but tuning control, I currently have it on default, but I can switch it to manual tuning custom. Maybe? It doesn't let me click it. It's grayed out. Wants me to download something new. Hold on. Automatic tuning. Default or overclock CPU. That has to be bad, right? Amelia, crashing issues seem graphics card related. I can see that. AMD Radeon RGB lighting tool. I don't think I need that. AMD Smart Access Memory unlocks DGPU memory for performance. That's enabled. AMD Smart Access Memory is enabled and currently using the maximum amount of DGPU memory. To disable AMD SAM, enter your system firmware BIOS, navigate to the advanced menu and select the PCI subsystem settings, deselect above 4GB decoding and resize bar support. What the truck is its what I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what it's even saying. But that's enabled. Smart tools improve your experience while using exclusive AMD systems. These features are designed to improve your performance, extend your battery life, add usability, or a combination of these. AMD smart tools are only available with systems powered by AMD APUs or GPUs paired with AMD GPUs. Sure. Sure. Absolutely. So, when it comes to tuning control, please hold. Hold. Okay, I think I should just let's stream this because it's just a little bit different, so I'm like not really able to wrap my head around it. So let's go ahead and go here. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. I'm like, why is it showing me? Because we were giving codes. So, I was like, what am I, why am I showing double? Ooh, what did I do? I don't know what I did. No idea what I did. I don't want to stream this. I do a game capture? Will it count as a game? Doesn't want to capture. Okay. So So okay. So we're gonna do this together because we're speculating on what the issues are today, you know? And Auntie Uncle has some thoughts, and it's worth trying. So here is my desktop. Please ignore this, because this is the OBS. But we actually turn off the factor for now. So, can you send me a screenshot of the screen of this right here, right here, right now? Oh, I just screenshotted it. I'm also realizing there. So feel free to tell me if you'd like me to click on anything. What are the options? Do you see the top right where it says global tuning? Yes. I think this is just profiles. Oh, I'm still realizing that there we go. Sorry about that. Yes, so this, I believe I can just make a game profile. So like I could make one for Dead by Daylight. Like clicking that, and these are games that I have installed. So do you see under GPU here? Yes. Under tuning control, there's an option that says undervolt. Yes. See, these were the options that I was going to read out, but I'm like, I feel like it's better to just look at them. Like I'd better just stream it. So should I click that? They're intended to be operated only within their associated specifications and factory settings. Well, this is a program that you made, AMD. Software that has been directly or indirectly provided by AMD or an entity otherwise affiliated with AMD may disable or alter. I mean, I'm underclocking it. Like, I feel like overclocking it would, like, potentially burn it or something. But if we're underclocking it, then, like, it's just using a little less power than typically. Auto undervolting is an invasive process and may cause your system to crash or reboot. Well, mama, it's already crashing. So, like, what? Your current tuning configuration will be lost. Mama, I don't know already. I'm just gonna click proceed. Is that good? I can always just go back to default. Did I do something bad? Yeah, it was like 1 second. Let's see how that goes. I guess I could play the game. It's funny how it's just undervolt, overclock RAM, or default. Like it's not very descriptive, is it? I guess I could. Oh. Power tuning? There it is, Auntie. I found it. This is like your screenshot. Thank you for the shout out to Auntie Uncle who's being a star. Oh, -5. Okay. That's what we want to try. Okay. Eye changes. And then give that a shot. Okay, I guess How do you feel about... oh yeah, I turned these off. I Googled, I'm a woman of Googling, and it said to turn these off if you're having monitor flickering. Would you, as a professional person that also Googles, would you say leave those off still? I'd leave them off. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully this is nice. I mean, what was it at before? I didn't notice. But hopefully that's cool. I'm gonna turn off, just so I'm not jump scared by showing my monitor. I'm gonna turn that off, just in case I'm showing my social security number for no reason. So thank you, Auntie. Thank you for being a star. So we're gonna try playing Dead by Daylight, and if it crashes, you know, at least we tried our best, and we tried some new things, and it'll be Auntie Uncle's fault, and we will fist fight at TwitchCon. Should I change my DBD settings to low? I don't think I should, because it's something, it's an issue that's beyond the game. It's not a DBD specific issue. It was a repo issue. It was a Fortnite issue. It was a Mortal Kombat issue. It's happened like any game at all, really. You kept calling Auntie Heroine Auntie Uncle. How cute. I love it. Your wallpaper is your passport for some reason. Yes, it is. Thank you for noticing. All right. Well, I am still suspended. Oh, appeal approved. I am satisfied. I'm gonna turn on the TikTok, if only just because it will replicate my computer running all the same programs that it was when it's been crashing. So let's open TikTok now that it's repealed. Auntie, thank you for taking the time to assist where you could. It means the world to me. The TikTok has started. Let's see if we crash. It could happen. It could happen to you. Do it for you. All right. I'm gonna launch Dead by Daylight, and I need everybody to hold their breath. I need everyone to just live. Sexily. Did you pull a giveaway winner? I say again, sexily. Thank you. Didn't I? Maybe I didn't. No, I did. Nope. Nope. But I've got the code. Thank you, Jenny, for being sexy. 1, 2, 3, boom. Kitty Q3, Kitty Q, please speak up. Hello, TikTok people. We've been crashing all day. We've been crashing out. But hopefully it'll all be okay. You never know. The game is capturing, not freezing, hopefully. Kitty Q won. It did take me a moment to grab the name, so. Oh, you're here. There we go. Okay. Kitty Q, you won the Cenobite in Dead by Daylight. I'm whispering you your winning code. Congratulations. Enjoy. Take care of him because he's leaving. Hold him close. Is every game crashing for you? Yes. Repo crashed. Dead by Daylight crashed. I can't remember. Did we have any crashes? I don't think we had any crashes on Wednesday. It all started Friday with Dead by Daylight and then Repo on Saturday. And then today, Dead by Daylight again. But this issue has happened in any game. It's just, oh, the issue comes and goes. What is that? Oh, yeah. My earring fell off. You are so welcome, Kitty Q. Enjoy. Hi, May. Y'all, we have been crashing all day. If I crash again, I fear that I'm going to call Auntie Uncle and cry and force her to fix all of my issues, but not go back live. So if you see, if the stream crashes again, I welcome you to join our Discord. I welcome you to tune into our stream tomorrow. I welcome you to follow me on socials, and I love you, and hopefully you love me. But if I experience another crash, we will end the stream tonight, and we will attempt to fix it up for tomorrow. Also, this earring is hurting, so let's put that on a little bit more carefully. Thank you, Sweet Mangoes. Calling an exorcist could be nice. Hello, fair enough. Feels better. How are you, fair enough? What's up? I would recommend you check your event viewer after stream to see if there's any helpful info there. I'll send it to you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what that means, but I guess it's the OBS text file that it makes. Is my earring falling off again? Is this not? Well, it feels on. I love how Deer's attention is usually pure confusion. When it comes to technology, I have very surface level understanding. Like, I know how to do the things that I have taught myself how to do, but I don't understand beyond that. You know what I mean? Like, I relate it to something that I know. Okay, so here's an analogy. So, like, I understand makeup and the building of a face is like building structure, like building your skull that your skin lays on. That's the idea and mentality of makeup. Like the dark in the crease, the dark in the hollows under the cheek, the dark around the lips, the way the light hits your eyelid, the way the light hits your nose. Like, I understand more than surface level. Like, it's not just makeup on your face, it's about building structure, enhancing your structure, or faking your structure. When it comes to computer, it's like, I know how to open up an application. I don't know how it's doing it. I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know the different scripts that it's running, but I know that I can open a program. Oh yeah, it's crashed on Dracula both times, hasn't it, Dark Siren? Yikes. I didn't realize that. I lost your live. What happened? Hi, Barry the Bear. We crashed. The computer crashed. And then we got a suspension. But we're back. We're fine. Everything is fine. Just because it's a little bit less going on, let's just play a tender little survivor round and just go from there. Oh. You don't read the messages because you didn't pay attention. Not about computer not. Oh, right. Yeah, sometimes I'll miss the chat messages because so much is happening. Love the look tonight. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, it only crashed the one time, Kristen, but it was the same exact crash as today and on Friday. It's like the monitors flicker and then black out, and then all the programs crash. And sometimes it can recover and bring me back to desktop. It's just all the programs have crashed. And sometimes it just sits on blackened out monitors, like they've turned off. Who knows? Let's see if it crashes again. Oh, Farah, that would be so cute. A RAM problem? CPU or GPU? I have a lot of RAM, I thought. Oh. Try doing tips to try and discover why the games are crashing. Can you repeat it? Oh, if you do monitors, you can do this while... Oh, shift, control, and escape. Shift, control. Oh. Was it me? What's happening? Why didn't... Oh, she didn't want to go to there. You have lethal, girl. You're fine. To consolidate my computer so I could pack up parts of my desk. I moved my computer and plugged everything. Matsuko, what happened? And look at the percentages to see what's making everything crash. When I do control shift escape, what if I do Windows key shift and escape? No, they don't do anything. Shift control escape. It doesn't do anything. Not at least not in the game. Oh, that's the task manager. Control Alt Delete. It does say that my CPU is very high. So maybe that's the issue. I didn't realize you could bring up the task manager like that. Closing a few of the things that I know I don't need, because all these things just open. I need to uninstall some things that open themselves every time I restart the computer. Closing Epic Launcher. Girl, I don't need you. That shaved off 10% of my CPU. Full on. Tried to close things before, but I guess my computer is restarted today, so I didn't get to close all the things I like to close. Okay. We're at a tender 85% CPU. I mean, that seems way too high, but like, I don't have anything else I can close. Cody, it just opens itself, you know what I mean? It just opens itself. Yeah, Auntie, that's scary. How much is the percentage on your CPU? It's going between 85% is the majority of it, but then it goes to 97% here and there. But I think that's just with Dead by Daylight. I think other games, it doesn't put it that high. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Oh, did I bring this? Did I bring that? I don't think I did. Did I? That's wild. 2 matches in a row. Is that the Blight? I think that's the Blight's music. Yeah, that's the Blight. That's William. Everybody cross your fingers and cross your boots that we don't crash. I'm leaving. Gotta do the center one. Oh, you have the same Elodie as last time. Oh, cute. That's nice. I do like the game, so this is nice. It does that for everything, it's fine, but you quoting Claire Redfield. Oh my gosh, hella Dedry. Yeah, it's fine with me saying cross-dressing freak. So good. It agrees. It agrees. Jenny, I was trying to read that message. Jenny! Jenny, please screenshot that. That is hilarious. Jenny, it's nice. I'm happy for you. I would never judge you. Is there a totem in here? Hi, Drew Marie. Welcome. What was possessing the chair has now gone to your computer. Yeah, it's like a disease. I need Lady Gaga to cure my chair and cure my computer. I mean, so far so good. Maybe Auntie Uncle has saved me. Maybe it was the graphics card and it needed to cool down. Benny, screenshot that and send it to Dola. I know for a fact that she would think it's nice. Can she cure my knee too? Yes, Lady Gaga's gonna come and heal us all. Well. Exponential. Oh no. He followed the blood. Damn. He clocked her shit. Girl! She could have thrown that pallet. She could have thrown that pallet. She deserves it. Finish her. Get her, girl. There's always one causing problem. That Sable really could have thrown that pallet. That eyeball is wild. It really is.